Dear friend, have you ever stood before a woman, your heart pounding like a drum, your mind spinning in a wild frenzy, driven half mad with confusion because you couldn't tell if she was just smiling politely or subtly casting a seductive web around you? You catch her winking, her eyes flashing like a green light blazing bright, yet there you stand, frozen, wrestling with yourself. Should I dive in? If I miss this chance, I'll regret it forever, but if I get it wrong, the embarrassment will bury me. Oh, my friend, take a deep breath. Don't worry. You're not alone in this storm. Attraction isn't some glaring neon sign flashing in your face. It's a smoldering ember, tucked away in fleeting glances, gentle touches, and delicate signals that, if you're not paying close attention, will slip right past you in the blink of an eye. Women don't shout from the rooftops, "I like you." They don't need words. They speak through scorching gazes, through tiny gestures laced with irresistible magic, leaving you wondering, what does she mean by that? But picture this. Just imagine, if you held the key to decode these signals, you'd no longer stumble blindly in the dark, trembling at the thought of misreading her. Instead, you'd peer straight into her heart, as clear as daylight, as powerful as a gust of wind sweeping you off your feet, unmistakable and undeniable. They rarely flaunt it. They play this game with finesse, sometimes unconsciously, but always with an allure that pulls you in. So what's the problem? Most men are utterly blind to these signs. They shrug and say, "She didn't say it outright, so it's probably nothing." Oh no, my friend. The truth is the exact opposite. Mastering these signals doesn't just reveal when she's captivated by you, it transforms you into a master of human connection, reading wordless cues and steering relationships like a brilliant artist wielding his craft. When you unlock this secret, you'll cut through the surface, distinguishing with razor-sharp clarity between a woman who truly hungers for you and one who's just putting on a show for kicks. Today, in this video, we're going to strip bare 8 undeniable signs that she's trying to seduce you. This isn't bland friendliness. It's the slow burn of passion, a fierce invitation that shatters every ordinary boundary. By the end of this journey, you'll hold in your hands a map to spot these signals the instant they ignite, and you'll respond with the unshakable confidence of a true man. So come on, let's dive in right now. Here are the 8 explosive signs you can't afford to miss. Sign 1. Prolonged eye contact. The silent invitation. When a woman looks at you, not with a fleeting glance that fades into oblivion, but with a gaze that lingers, deep and piercing, like an arrow shot straight into your soul. It's more than just a look. It's a whisper without sound, a door cracked open to the mysterious realm of her inner world. This is the most powerful sign, yet it's cloaked in enchantment and subtlety. In the realm of modern Stoicism, where awareness and calm reign supreme, reading this gaze demands that you stay awake, sharp, and attuned. It's not like those shallow, everyday glances. It's a smoldering flame, a profound interest, as if she's devouring every breath you take without ever parting her lips. But beware, my friend. This is the moment to stride forward like a stoic man. Observe, feel, but don't rush headlong into the fray. If she holds that gaze longer than usual, her lips curling into a faint knowing smile, it's a blazing green light, a wordless declaration, "I want you." Yet if she turns away quickly, don't let despair creep in. It might be shyness, a test to see if you've got the courage to meet her challenge. Stand firm in your resolve. Let it all unfold naturally. The art of reading her eyes doesn't just reveal her attraction, it forges you into a man of patience, clarity, and unshakable strength amid the chaos of emotions. Have you ever been haunted by a lingering gaze that wouldn't let you go? What did you do? Did you rise to meet it or turn away too soon? Sign 2. Intense focus. You are the center of her universe. Have you ever spoken to a woman and felt the rest of the world melt away, leaving just you and her in a timeless void? Her eyes lock onto you, unwavering, undistracted. She doesn't merely listen, she consumes every word you utter, every move you make, as if you're the only thing that matters in that fleeting moment. This isn't some polite social courtesy. It's an eruption, a silent manifesto. You matter to me. In a chaotic world where people listen only to reply, this fierce focus is a rare gem, a wordless force brimming with power. A Stoic man knows that attention is a priceless gift. When she offers it to you, she's not just chatting, she's investing in you, immersing herself in your presence. Receive it with the calm of a master, respond with authenticity, and turn the conversation into a dance of profound meaning. Don't let that moment slip away. Live fully within it, for it's a blazing sign that she's being irresistibly drawn to you, with no way out. Sign 3. Direct flirtation, the flame. No longer concealed. And then, when she tires of subtle games, she unleashes her direct assault, offhand remarks laced with intent, accidental touches that send your heart into chaos, or a tilted smile that threatens to set the very air ablaze. This isn't a mere signal anymore. It's a declaration of war, a fire raging beyond containment. She's testing you, daring you to step into her game. What will you do? Stand there, defenseless, or rise to meet her with the confidence of a true man? When a woman moves past shy glances and vague hints, diving headfirst into direct flirtation, it's no longer a guessing game, but a strike aimed straight at your heart. She's not joking. She's not careless. Every word, every gesture is an arrow fired with precision, a blazing challenge. Do you dare step forward? This is her testing ground, where she lays bare her attraction with sharp-witted teases, accidental brushes that make you shiver, or smiles so wild they could incinerate the space between you. She might wink and say, "That shirt looks ridiculous on you." But don't be fooled. It's not an insult. It's a magnetic dance. She's pulling you into a psychological duel, a rhythm of interaction that sets your pulse racing, demanding you respond. Or perhaps a loaded compliment. You've got this weird confidence like no one else, enough to freeze you in place, your mind reeling. What did she just say? This is seduction at its peak, subtle yet ferocious, a tidal wave sweeping you away with no escape. Stoicism strides in here like a king, teaching you to observe without panic, to feel without being swallowed by emotion. A Stoic man doesn't fling himself forward like a moth to a flame. He reads the scene with a razor's edge, holding steady amid the storm of her flirtation. She's opening a door, a vast, radiant opportunity. But what will you do? Shrink back in fear? Or advance with a warrior's assurance? Don't hesitate, my friend. Join the game. Tease her back, mirror her energy. But keep your mind cool, your heart ablaze, and an unconquerable smile on your lips. Women are captivated by a man who knows his worth, not groveling, not desperate for approval, yet not so distant as to seem icy. In this chaotic modern world where everything's reduced to fleeting texts and shallow ties, a Stoic man shines like a beacon. He doesn't chase, he leads. He doesn't react blindly. He sets the tempo. If she flirts with you outright, it's as clear as daylight. She sees you as a man worth conquering. But don't let excitement cloud your judgment. Challenge her back, a clever quip, a piercing gaze, and watch how she responds. True seduction isn't in the words. It's the wordless tension crackling in the air, the anticipation hanging like a storm about to break. The art of knowing when to charge and when to stand still in wait. An ordinary man would rush in and ruin it all, but a true man? He turns that moment into a masterpiece, patient, present, and deeply attuned to human nature. Are you ready? Sign 4. Compliments and flattery. Words that touch the soul. When a woman is truly captivated by you, her compliments aren't shallow pleasantries or empty flattery about the shirt you're wearing. No, my friend, they run deeper. They're a sweet dagger plunging straight into your heart. She'll peer into the essence of who you are, the hidden corners others overlook, and speak words that jolt you awake. You have this calm way about you that makes me feel strangely at peace. Or, the way you think shifts how I see the world. These aren't fleeting breezes. They're flames of genuine admiration, heavy with emotion, like a precious gift laid into your hands. This is a sign of profound attraction, not just skin deep, but a recognition of your intellect, your character, and the way you stir her soul. She might praise your strength amid life's storms or the safety your mere presence brings. Those words carry weight, soaked in sincerity, like a melody echoing through your spirit. Modern Stoicism teaches us to discern truth from honeyed lies, to hold fast to our own worth, not letting flattery inflate our pride, yet not dismissing it when it springs from the heart. If her compliments strike at what you cherish in yourself, your calm, your wisdom, your inner strength, then it's a blazing signal. She doesn't just see you as a man, but as a remarkable man, worthy of her vulnerability. Don't let it drift by like a passing wind. Listen, feel it, and respond with the authenticity of a stoic man. She's seeing through you, and that's a powerful sign her heart has already fallen to your conquest. When a woman is enchanted by you, she doesn't just skim your surface. She gazes deep into your soul, and her compliments are like a gust fanning the fire in your chest. Not bland small talk like nice shirt, but sharp, specific words, a sweet blade carving into your true self. The way you think makes me stop and ponder, or your calm makes me feel like everything's all right. These aren't just compliments, they're burning admiration, proof she's poured her heart into observing you, understanding you, lifting you to the mightiest version of yourself. This is the power of attraction, a flame born of sincerity, making you feel not just like some guy, but a man of depth, of value, of irresistible pull. But hold on, my friend, this is where modern Stoicism rises like a god. Treasure that admiration, but don't let it sweep you away like a raging tide. A Stoic man anchors his heart, not relying on praise to feel confident, but forging it from within, from an unconquerable mastery of his inner world. If she notices the small things that define you, the way you laugh, the way you stand tall through tempests, then meet her with a warrior's honesty, a simple yet profound reply. You have a way of seeing things that makes me think, will not only ignite the bond between you, but keep you in command, powerful, yet not arrogant. In love as in life, details are the golden key. Is she drawn to the real you, or just the dazzling shadow you cast? Ask yourself, And don't let admiration lead you astray. Have you ever heard a compliment that pierced your soul's depths? Shout your thoughts in the comments. We're waiting for you. Sign 5. She tries to get close to you. Wordless intimacy ignites. Dear friend, this is where it all becomes a mesmerizing dance. When a woman seeks to seduce you, she doesn't shout, she doesn't charge. She moves quietly, subtly, yet with fierce intent, drawing the distance between you tighter, like a breeze pulling you into her whirlwind. You'll notice she's always near, not by chance, not by accident, but by perfect design. She leans in when she speaks, her breath grazing you, shrinking the space between two souls. In a crowd, she doesn't sit across from you. She chooses the spot right beside you, shoulder to shoulder, a silent whisper, "You are mine." This isn't coincidence. It's the art of intimacy, calculated with razor-sharp precision, a wordless language that sets human instincts ablaze. She hovers near you like a shadow to its form, crafting moments of closeness that make your heart pound, yet never so bold as to spook you. She knows attraction is a slow, burning flame. Step by tiny step, each gap erased, she probes you, challenges you, lures you deeper into her web of desire. And you feel the heat, but the question burns. What will you do? Modern Stoicism steps in like a savior, teaching you to observe with eagle eyes, feel with a blazing heart, yet keep your mind cold as ice. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't dive in like a lovesick fool. Step back, analyze. Does she keep finding ways to be near you? When the distance shrinks, do her eyes lock onto yours? If she breezes past the barrier of personal space, leaning closer, brushing your arm lightly, it's a glaring sign. She's screaming in silence that you set her soul ablaze. But a stoic man doesn't just react, he commands. If you're drawn to her too, respond with calm confidence, a subtle lean, a cryptic smile, but don't lunge like a starving beast. If you're unsure, stand firm like a rock, let her advance, let her reveal herself. Emotions are a beautiful flame, but don't let them reduce your reason to ashes. This closeness is a dance, and a true man knows when to lead, when to wait. Have you ever felt the heat of that nearness? Tell us. We're burning alongside you. Here's a version rewritten with fiercer emotion, vivid language, a rhythm that grips, and an irresistible pull, dragging listeners into every word, unable to tear themselves from the video. She tries to get close to you, the smoldering flame of intimacy. Dear friend, this is the moment to widen your eyes and listen with your whole heart. When a woman is captivated by you, she doesn't just stand still. She responds to every breath, every motion you make, like a wordless dance drenched in enchantment. If you hesitate, if you step back, she might pause for a fleeting second, like a breeze stalling before the storm. But if she presses forward, leans closer still, keeps seeking your space, that's the silent scream of her sincerity, a blazing fire no force can extinguish. She's not playing childish games, she's staking her emotions on you. What's the key here? Hold your ground, my friend. Don't lunge forward like a starving soul, nor freeze into an icy stone. Stand there as a stoic man, watching with piercing eyes, commanding with an unconquerable heart, letting it all flow naturally like a river washing away every doubt. Modern life is a whirlwind of chaos, where signals twist and emotions misfire. But a stoic man? He's the mountain amid the tempest, knowing patience and awareness are the ultimate power. Seduction isn't just a touch or a breath brushing near, it's your presence, an irresistible aura, An invisible magnet dragging her into your orbit? If she keeps seeking closeness, beside you, shoulder to shoulder, eyes locked tight, it's not mere words. It's a symphony roaring from the depths of her heart. Let her actions unveil themselves, and when you respond, do it with the steady confidence of a master, a man who grasps the art of attraction without ever letting it rule him. Can you feel the heat yet? We're waiting for you to ignite. Sign 6. The subtle smile, seduction's deadliest weapon. Get ready, my friend, because this is where you'll be brought to your knees. In a woman's arsenal of seduction, the subtle smile is the sharpest blade, a smoldering ember with the power to set your entire soul ablaze. This isn't some fleeting polite grin or the bland smirk you'd catch on a street corner. No, this is a slow, dangerous dance of power. Her lips part ever so slightly. Her eyes soften like a lake mirroring the moonlight, and in that instant, she speaks 1,000 words to you without a single sound escaping her lips. This smile isn't accidental. It's an invitation, a test, a calculated strike designed to drag you into the quicksand of her allure. It slips into your mind, takes root in every thought, daring you to step forward, daring you to prove who you are. The Stoic masters like Marcus Aurelius warned us, your soul takes on the hue of your thoughts. If you miss it, if you falter, you'll expose weakness, indecision, and she'll see it. But a Stoic man? He doesn't tremble. He stares reality down, sharp as a sword's edge, living the moment with the calm of an unconquered warrior. She doesn't gift this smile to every man out there. This is a rare treasure, a blazing sign that she's at ease with you, that you make her heart quiver, that she's waiting to see if you've got the grit to match her. But beware, my friend, this is a trial by fire. Will you stumble like a clumsy fool, overthinking until you're a wreck? Or will you meet that gaze with the bold confidence of a man who knows his worth? The response is simple, yet mighty. Lock eyes with her. Let a slow, knowing smile bloom on your lips, acknowledging her energy without fanfare or haste. You don't need to lunge like a desperate soul. You don't need to overreach. Your presence, steady, unshaken, brimming with strength, is the answer. This is the Stoic path. Attraction isn't frantic action, but a wordless dance of tension, confidence, and control. Has that subtle smile ever shaken you to your core? Shout out your feelings. We're waiting to burn with you. Here's a version rewritten with fiercer emotion, vivid language, a rhythm that grips, and an irresistible pull, dragging listeners into every word, unable to tear themselves from the video. Dear friend, when you master this art, you're not just a man. You're an unshakable mountain amid the storm, a smoldering flame no one can extinguish. Women will feel it. They'll look at you and see a rare power, a magnetic calm no other guy out there can rival. You're not some fool chasing fleeting emotions, not a sap hurling himself into lust. No, you're a Stoic man. Your strength doesn't lie in rash reactions, but in how you choose to act, sharp as a blade's edge, serene as a lake under a midnight sky. If that subtle smile has ever stolen your breath, the way it creeps into your heart, sets you ablaze yet chills your spine, then roar it out in the comments. I know its power. I've felt that fire. And if you crave mastering attraction with unbreakable Stoic principles, hit that like button now, subscribe to the channel, and step into the world of the modern Stoic man. We're burning together. Are you ready? Sign 7. Unconscious mimicry. The symphony of synchronicity. Here we go, my friend. This is where psychology crashes in like a tidal wave. Mimicry, a primal, subconscious force, an invisible dance mirroring a bond so deep it can't be ignored, a smoldering flame of attraction you can't overlook. When a woman is enthralled by you, she doesn't just stand there. She merges with you, reflecting you like a faded mirror. Your body language becomes hers. Your gestures set her rhythm. Your voice echoes in every word she speaks. This isn't random. It's raw instinct, a call from the depths of her heart to sync with you. A stoic man doesn't chase. He observes. He understands. He commands. If she leans when you lean, raises her hand when you do, or laughs in that same way you do, it's a blazing sign. She's unconsciously building a bridge, seeking harmony, tuning herself to the beat of your pulse. Epictetus roared, "It's not things that disturb us, but how we perceive them." A modern Stoic man doesn't let emotion blur his vision. He spots this signal, recognizes it with a warrior's calm, and responds with a king's confidence. Hold steady, my friend. When she mimics you, picking up your habits, mirroring your energy, don't pounce like a starved fool. Don't shrink like a coward. Lock your gaze, keep your breath even, and carry on the conversation as if the world bends to your will. This isn't just physical attraction, it's trust, a profound safety she offers you without words. She's shouting in silence, "I feel like myself with you." It's a powerful signal, a psychological fire raging without fuel. But beware, get too eager, and you'll shatter this dance. Marcus Aurelius whispers in your ear, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you'll find strength. Be yourself, calm, controlled, steering the moment like a master. When you catch her mimicking you, don't let it sway you. Let it affirm she's hooked while you still hold the reins. Think back. When was the last time a woman unconsciously synced with you? Did you feel that heat? Scream your story. We're waiting to explode with you. Here's a version rewritten with fiercer emotion, vivid language, a gripping rhythm, and an irresistible pull, dragging listeners into every word, unable to peel their eyes from the video. Unconscious mimicry, the flame of synchronicity, ignites. Dear friend, cast your mind back to the last time she mirrored you, the way you tilt your head, the way you laugh, the way your energy surges into her like a bolt of lightning. What did you do? Did you catch that unconscious fire, or did you let it burn quietly, oblivious to its heat? Scream your experience in the comments. We're waiting to explode with you. When she reflects you, it's not just a gesture, it's a cry from the depths, the heartbeat of a connection pulsing in time with yours. Have you felt it yet? Sign 8. Playful light touches, a language more fierce than 1,000 words. Here we go, my friend. This is where it all explodes like fireworks against a pitch-black sky. When a woman wants to seduce you, she doesn't just speak, she touches you. And every touch is a spark, a blazing whisper that needs no sound. A hand brushing lightly across your arm, a playful tap on your shoulder, or an accidental bump when she laughs. It's not random, it's a lethal weapon of attraction. Marcus Aurelius thunders from the past. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength. A stoic man doesn't quiver, doesn't lunge like a lovesick fool. He stands firm as a rock, reading every move with razor-sharp eyes. Does she touch you often? It's a test. She's watching. Will you crumble, or will you stand unyielding like a mountain in a storm? The weak chase, the strong command. Don't rush to react, my friend. Let her reveal her intent while you hold fast to the flame of self-control. If this video sets your heart racing, smash that like button now, roar in the comments, "I control the game," and subscribe to never miss these secrets of psychology and seduction through the lens of modern Stoicism. We're conquering together. Are you ready? Respecting boundaries, the ultimate sign of true seduction. Listen close, my friend, because this is the rare jewel in the crown of attraction. A woman truly captivated by you doesn't just touch your body, she reaches for your mind, honoring your presence by respecting the boundaries you set. A Stoic man, living by Marcus Aurelius's words, knows that mastering himself is mastering the universe. When you say no, when you draw an unbreakable line and she pauses, no manipulation, no toying with your emotions, that's the mark of an extraordinary woman. She's not just emotionally sharp, she's disciplined, powerful, and sees you as a man worth cherishing, not prey to be hunted. Weak men tremble at setting boundaries. They fear losing her, fear abandonment. But a Stoic man? He laughs in the face of that fear. You have power over your mind, not outside events, Marcus roars, and he lives it. The right woman doesn't push you past your limits, doesn't play cheap mind games to test you. Instead, she syncs with you, respects your pace, because she knows true seduction isn't a reckless whirlwind. It's a slow, fierce dance where desire blazes within the cage of discipline and self-mastery. In this chaotic world, where people hurl themselves into instant gratification, where validation is an opiate, a woman like this is a rare flame. She doesn't see you as a target to topple. She sees you as a prized reward, a man of principle, a soul worth unraveling. When she touches you lightly, when she honors your boundaries, it's the mightiest sign. You're not just attractive, you're invincible. Have you ever met a woman like that? Roar your story. We're burning with you. Here's a version rewritten with fiercer emotion, vivid language, a gripping rhythm, and an irresistible pull, dragging listeners into every word, unable to tear their eyes from the video. Respecting boundaries, the blazing essence of Stoicism. Dear friend, this isn't just a sign, it's the pinnacle, the explosive essence of a Stoic life. Master yourself before you conquer the world. That's the undying fire in the heart of a true man. When you meet a woman who respects your boundaries, who embraces your rhythm, it's not a fleeting game. It's a long-haul symphony, a fierce dance of patience and raw admiration. She doesn't push, doesn't force, doesn't manipulate. She grasps a truth the weak will never seize. Patience is power, and true attraction blazes from deep respect, not pressure or haste. This is the woman worthy of your time, not because she chases, but because she stands firm beside you, marveling at you like an untouchable mountain. And now, my friend, I want you to rise, roar, and claim this mindset as your own. Scream into the comments, "I respect myself, I set my pace, and I only accept women who do the same." We're hunting for real Stoic warriors, men who don't chase lust, but draw others in with inner strength. Who among you dares to stand? Who dares to live like a king? Conclusion: 8 explosive signs in your power. If you've journeyed with me this far, you're not just watching, you're living, you're ablaze. Leave your mark in the comments. I'm locked in. So we know you're devouring every shred of wisdom, ready to storm the world of seduction with fiercer confidence than ever before. These 8 signs, from piercing gazes, fiery closeness, to playful touches, are the golden keys unlocking the gates of attraction. When a woman seduces you, she's not just bearing her heart, She's daring you to become the unbreakable version of yourself. But hear this, my friend. It's not just about spotting the signs. It's how you respond that counts. Confidence sharp as a blade, self-control steady as a mountain, presence calm as the sky before a tempest. That's what sets you apart. What makes you the man women can't resist? Do you feel the fire yet? Smash that like button on this video right now if it's got your heart pounding, and subscribe to keep fueling this quest into female psychology and the art of seduction through the lens of modern Stoicism. Thank you for burning with me. See you tomorrow when we keep conquering the world with our own strength. Are you ready? Roar it out. We're waiting for you. Dear friend, we've just charged through 8 blazing signs, those subtle flames a woman ignites when she wants to seduce you. From eyes deep as an abyss, light touches that jolt your heart, to a bewitching smile dragging you into the quicksand of allure. These aren't just signals. They're challenges to rise as an unconquerable man. Silent closeness, unconscious mimicry, compliments that strike your soul. Each sign is a sweet dagger carving into your essence. But the pinnacle, the true essence, is when she respects your boundaries, a dance of patience and admiration, where seduction isn't pressure, but the power of self-mastery. A stoic man doesn't chase. He stands firm like a mountain, watches with piercing eyes, commands with an unshaken heart. Marcus Aurelius roared, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. It's your calm, your confidence, your presence that turn you into an irresistible magnet." These 8 signs don't just help you read women, they forge you into a master of yourself, a warrior amid life's storms. Do you feel the fire yet? This is just the beginning. Join Stoic Pathways now. Hit subscribe and let every day set you ablaze with secrets of psychology, the art of seduction, and the might of modern Stoicism. Don't stand on the sidelines. Step in, shout in the comments, "I am Stoic," and conquer the world with us. See you tomorrow. Are you ready?